I'm not. Hold on. I'm not ready.
What?
Did you already hit record? Did you hit the?
I hit record.
We.
We're recording. He's seeming to act nervous here.
We're on right now.
We're on right now.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Good morning, or afternoon, I should say. This is Justin. Justin's in the spotlight today. He doesn't want to be, though.
Hello, everyone.
So it is.
How many viewers are out there? Knock, knock, knock. Are you there? Boop, boop, boop. Nobody? Okay.
I'm hearing crickets.
A couple?
I hear crickets.
God. I hope this goes viral.
So, it's a wonderful Sunday afternoon here in Dallas, Texas. Yeah.
I would say so.
It's a little chilly, though.
Well, what's your definition of wonderful, though?
Well, I'm here.
I guess if that's your definition of wonderful, then everybody's always having a good time, huh, folks?
He is here, and that makes it wonderful.
Oh, that's the sweetest thing I've heard all day.
You've only been up for an hour.
Yeah,
It's okay.
that's the only thing I've heard all day, thank you.
And Lila's here somewhere. So that makes the day pretty good, too. Getting hugs from my dog's fantastic.
Lila is her pet dog, and she also has 14 cats.
I'm a cat lady. Hey, that's what happens when you're single for a year. You start to accumulate pets to love you.
Instead of men or women, you just go straight to the pets. Because
Well-
what happens with women is this, is that first, once the guys are kind of like, I hate guys, I never want to be with a guy again. They go to women, and then they're like, women don't have a wiener. And then they go over and then they start getting animals. So that's where we're at now with you. We've already gone to step 3 of the game.
See, because I kind of do it maybe backwards. Because instead of going to lesbianism, which, as you know, Cassie is a lesbian. She's one of my best friends. And,
Oh, so we're going to have to delete this video then. I can't say stuff now that it comes off the top of my head. No one tells me the rules here. I don't know the friends. She has too many friends, and I don't know what happens.
No,
I'm kind of new to this thing. The camera's making me nervous, and so is...
No, I decided that cats can't break your heart.
Oh, let me go get the tissues real quick. Let me just...
There's some right there.
Oh, perfect. For this kind of moments, this is why we have the whole box. Why do I look like a serial killer in this thing? Look how I'm too. Is this dark? Is that's supposed to be that dark? God, I don't like looking at this types of. I don't like seeing myself.
Really?
That's correct.
I don't know.
Contrary to all the videos that I put together, and the seemingly endless hours of editing I can do on myself, I usually just kind of go for the funniest part. But I don't really actually like looking at said person. I just kind of want to get to the funny stuff that I think.
Okay, so be funny real quick.
Well, I thought I had a pretty good joke about the lesbians that we can't use. That. No, we're not going to use that one.
We're gonna use it.
You know,
So Justin.
Some days some days are better than other days, and
I thought it was in comedy, right?
I don't know.
That's why I'm not a comedian.
Comedy. There's a lot of sadness in comedy. I find.
Yeah.
That's what I found so far in all of my comedy.
Okay.
Bits.
So will you do a thing about yourself?
Okay.
You make videos called, is it the two Justins or just the Justins? Or Hanging with Justin?
I have Hangin' with Justins.
Hanging.
Oh, this is where I get to.
You get to.
This is where I get to do the thing where I get to talk about
You get
myself.
to plug yourself right now.
Excuse me?
You get to.
Tried that one time. Didn't work out. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Yeah, I have a... Nobody wants to go watch those things. Nobody wants to watch those things.
I watch them. I think they're hilarious.
Well, that's because I also, I beg you to, and I beg everybody else to, and I post them on Facebook literally daily, so you can't avoid them. I don't care. If somebody's going to tell me that they're going to go to the store to get some bread, I'm going to effing post a video. It's the same. I don't do status updates. I just post videos, people. Hopefully comment on society a little bit. Look how bored you are. You were just looking down at the ground right there.
I was looking at your muscles, actually.
Well,
So that's where we're at today.
that felt nice.
It's okay. You accuse me of being an ex-lesbian obsessed with my cat.
Excuse me? I can't hear you right now. I must have my muscle out.
It's his bicep is bigger than his head at this point.
And apparently bigger than my lesbian jokes, which clearly get overshadowed. Man, I feel awful about that Leslie joke I made. I'm serious.
Really?
And that wasn't even a joke. I was just saying that seems like sometimes a pattern I've seen with women. I can say things that I want to too, you know.
You should, as you should. It's a.
God, my knees, I feel like a catcher over here. Each knee is getting destroyed by the carpet and the ground. I can barely even sit. I might need to sit on your lap. That was just a really cheesy come on line. I just wanted to be...
Come on.
Excuse me?
Only
if you ask me.
No, I don't,
Let's just take a look at what we have over here, folks. Time for nap time. Okay, that was fun. We have a little hat now.
You want to wear the hat?
Yeah, probably. I'll probably look cooler. More like a cereal. Take therapist for 500, please. Oh,
that's
dude.
Cute.
This should be my look.
Well, pull it back a little. There we go. That's cute.
I know I just needed to wear things that made me look cool at some point in life.
Well, where's your flat bill?
That's a plug for my Hanging with Justin's Volume 3. Hanging with Justin's with the Flatty. So, one of the Justins, not to cut you off, but now we're just gonna move you out of the way here, because now we're just having too much fun. So, now what we're gonna do, everybody?
I did make that in the thing, by the way. No, actually, it's really funny. He lives in Uptown, and I work in Uptown, which is a kind of snotty area of Dallas. Yeah.
I would say that is one word you could use to describe it.
Okay, now this is a general consensus. It doesn't involve everyone, but a good majority.
And me.
And Justin. Of people that could be, possibly, and not always categorized as douchebags. Right?
That's correct. I would say that I used to have a lot of Affliction t-shirts, and then I got the word that, you know, it wasn't the coolest thing anymore, but I like to follow trends. So I first started out, and I would have a lot of them. That's when you met me, because you like guys with Affliction. So when I met you, and you were like, "Hey, you're really hot, sweet shirt," and I go, "Woo, thanks." It's got a golden eagle on the front, and then there's actually a live dragon on the back, with a diamond necklace on. And you go, "Oh my God, you're like a wizard that you can even have a dragon on the back of your shirt, and it got bedazzles." And that's really what, that's what started our friendship. And now that I don't wear them, guess what? I haven't talked as much. So, interesting.
Well, that was just because I realized that without your Affliction t-shirt, there wasn't quite as much to you without that live dragon.
I was definitely lighter. I would say that much. That thing was really heavy. That's when I started bulking up.
Unbelievable. I feel like I should pull my muscles out.
Okay, pull yours out. And I'll pull, Okay, did you flex yet?
Hold on. I feel like maybe
okay, maybe that one's bigger, sure. It's probably better. Well, you're probably close to the camera this way. Put it really close.
I'm right-handed, right?
Put it really close to the camera. Okay, what's happening here, people in the interweb, is that she actually was pushing up on the back of her arm with her pinky.
Lies.
So one of these moves.
That's lies. Lie.
Okay, it was a lie. That was just a lie.
Okay, so...
we should start this thing over to where I actually have the hat on. I feel so much freaking cooler with this thing.
I mean, that's what happens when you put something on your head that's been on my head, you instantly gain some of my coolness.
Osmosis.
Mm-hmm. That's how it works.
Good Zim tight.
Excuse me.
Wait, so what happened again? You had this on your head? Let's try one more take of that. Nobody wants to see this anymore.
Fantastic. And good news is I will never be able to wear that hat again because stretched it out.
My head is an 8 and 8.
See,
my head's an 8.
Here's the best part is I'm a little closer to the camera so you can't see the largeness of his noggin in comparison to mine based on, physics. Right?
Perspective also. I was in art class one time, and this is what they taught us.
Oh yeah.
When you look at, there's a quick lesson out there, people, and I won't charge you because YouTube's free, but this took me years to figure out. Right now, a piece of paper, pencil. Watch the magic happen. I'm gonna make the affliction shirt that won your heart with the dragon on the back and the live dragon with the jewel necklace. With perspective, the angles, when you look at something, things get smaller as they go back in space. That was a lesson. That's what the teacher did one day at art class. He just did that move, and then he left the class. He also reeked of whiskey. Because when you can't do, you teach. And when you can't teach, you do a lesson on perspective. And drink heavily.
Which must mean that there are a lot of failured people that come see me every weekend.
Yeah, I would say so. I don't even go to that place anymore. I can't even get in. They're too young. Everyone's 21 years old. They look at me like I'm disgusting and filthy. And you know what? Maybe I am, maybe I'm not.
That has nothing to do with your age.
Zinger. What needs to happen here is that we need to put a zinger line of text across the screen every time you make fun of me, because it's happening a lot.
Here's the thing. Justin is trying to make a stab at me because I don't have video editing
capabilities.
Yeah, I don't have a program for that.
Yeah, they don't.
Which would, I would probably use to erase him off this video.
Well, that's actually that can happen unless you cut the screen in half. But then what you want to do there is just double me on both sides, like my Hanging with the Justins video, brought to you at youtube.com/Justin Harder. Make sure to go there and subscribe. I thought that was gay. I mean, I didn't mean that in a weird way. I don't like saying that word.
Now that you know that I have gay friends.
Now that I know that everyone's making videos, and anyway, that went in a really weird direction just now.
So this is what we do on Sundays, in my household. I'm
gonna get this video. I'm gonna edit it.
Well, not before I post it.
No, it's 12 minutes long. No one's gonna watch this. Let's start from scratch. We gotta do it in 3 minutes long.
3 minutes long.
Yeah.